Welcome to Fairy Tale Access, where the head fairy's quest is to prove that fairy tales do exist in actual time, rather than once upon a time. Together, we will unravel the heroes, young and old, who turn dreams into reality. These are the people who still believe in happily ever after. The discoveries will bend even our most cynical non-believers into believing in fairy tales. Welcome to Fairy Tale Access. Today, I have my special reporter, Maddie, who's in the 5th grade, and she has the scoop on what American 5th graders are doing, especially in New Hampshire. So, Maddie, what do you have to share with us? Your special assignment was to find out what was going on with 5th graders, and you said there was some drama unraveling.
Oh,
what do you got?
Well, saying that we're girls and that we're in 5th grade, there's probably going to be more drama than 4th grade and 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the drama is about like random stuff, like who gets what, or like, for example, if some girls fight, then others join teams, and then it's like that, and
Is
it's
it
not
really
good.
Fighting?
Yeah. Well, not like physical, but like
okay.
It's like bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Name calling?
Yeah.
That's not good. So, did it happen in 4th grade?
Not really.
Oh, that's
And not
good.
as much, but there's like because in our school there's like a bunch of different schools that come together,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 5th grade and 6th grade, so they come together, and it's like they come together, and it's like a big school, and it's really big, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is it competitive?
Yeah, because like there's like girls with boyfriends in 5th grade.
In 5th
like
grade?
that came from different schools. Our school would not tolerate that. Well, my old school would not tolerate that, but there's a lot of girls with boyfriends. It's weird.
Wow. What else is going on in the 5th grade that we should know about?
Well,
Do kids have their own cell phones yet?
oh yeah, there's more kids with cell phones than without cell phones.
Really?
Yeah,
Who could you possibly have to call if you're in school all day?
that's what I said. I understand if you're like somewhere at a friend's house and you want to go home and you don't feel comfortable calling with the house phone,
Right.
but otherwise no. Like, you don't have to text your friends on the bus. Like, that's not the rules.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see them in a couple hours, right?
I know.
Okay. What other experience has been going on?
Well, there's a ton of girls in 5th grade that have Facebooks.
Do you have Facebook already?
Yeah, including me, but
Does your mother monitor your Facebook activity?
yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
good.
And some girls, like, when they go on Facebook, they talk differently on the internet than they would to face-to-face.
Oh, really?
Like, they'd probably say, like, they wouldn't talk behind someone's back on Facebook. They'd talk behind someone's back when it's not Facebook. So Facebook kind of is like a...
So are they being nicer on Facebook now?
No.
And talking behind their backs in
it's
school, or?
like, depending on when you have like a situation, some girls just go on the internet and try to spread rumors, and that's what happens sometimes on Facebook. So like, if I went
Do
over
they
to my
have
friend's
any
house,
idea that this is going to be there forever? That it never goes away?
I don't think they do.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not good. How are the guys in 5th grade? Are they into dating, or are these 5th grade girls dating older boys?
Well, the boys are like, I think all the girls have a theory, or all of my friends have a theory, that the boys get dumber and dumber once the grades go up, And it's pretty true because, like, my friend, we started in first grade, and he was, like, the A+ student, and now he's, like, the B- student. So it's...
Wow, so you mean academically they're not keeping up with you guys. Wow.
Yeah, and most of the girls and the boys are fighting because of the basketball teams and the girls' travel team and the boys' travel team.
Okay.
And the girls are convinced that they can beat the boys' travel team, and we're going to have a big game soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The girls against the boys.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, that sounds good. Now, what about you? I heard you're singing and dancing now. I mean, with all your homework in 5th grade, don't you have a lot of homework?
Well, my
You're
mom...
singing, dancing, and horseback riding, and what else?
Not really anything else, but
Oh.
my mom says it's not a lot of homework, but I think it's a lot of homework because sometimes the stuff, it's everyday mathematics, so sometimes the stuff Mom can't help me with. So they send home a family letter, and sometimes I just have to copy off the answers because it's that hard and my mom can't help me. So then I feel bad because I pass it in and then I get everything right, and then I feel guilty for copying off the answers, but at the same time I can't do it. So
Okay, you just realized that you tipped your math teacher off to what you're doing, right? Maybe they should be giving that in the classroom.
yeah, that's what I said.
So what's your hardest class?
French.
French. Are you required to take a language? Did you have a choice between French, Spanish?
Well, half of the year is French and the other half is Spanish. But I think, yes, you're required, but in the middle school, in Merrimack, you're not. So I think that's the hardest class because our French teacher is kind of mean.
Mean, really?
Yeah, she assigns
Mean,
so
like
much.
strict, or
Yeah,
lots of homework?
strict and lots of homework, and like when we don't get something right, we have a whole day of just work.
Wow. Did you learn anything in French class? Can you say hello to our guests in French?
Salut.
Salut. Okay.
Yeah,
And do you know any other phrases in French?
I know. I know.
Do you know how to say thank you in French? Because that would probably be important.
Yeah, merci.
Merci. Okay. So tell us about singing. What do you sing?
Well,
Are you taking singing lessons?
no, I like to sing in music class. That's really fun to do. Yeah, singing, I feel like goes with music. So sometimes when I play like instrumental stuff, like I sing in my head, and it's really fun.
Do you have an iPod?
Yeah, I have iPod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do most kids have an iPod in 5th grade?
Well, iPod touches, yeah.
Cool. And what about dancing? How does that fit into your schedule? So I see how you squeeze singing in because it's actually a class. So how does dance fit in?
Dance is...
Like, is it ballet, jazz,
It's
tap,
all
hanging out
of
with
the above.
Really?
Yeah, and dance kind of blocks out most of my schedule. So like, if I want to go to my friend's house and it's on Thursday, I can't because I have dance until 6. And if I want to go to a friend's house for a sleepover on Friday, I can't because I have dance until 7. So
it's like
yeah,
it's like that catch-22. You really want to go and you really like it once you get there.
yeah.
But if it obstructs visiting friends or missing an
Yeah.
activity, it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, and well, my
So
mom
you have
won't
to make
let
a
me
couple
go.
sacrifices.
Yeah, Mom won't let me go on Saturdays and Sundays because it would just block out everybody's schedule because you have to drive me there and then you have to drive me back to the house. And then if I go to my friend's house after that, then you'd have to drive me to my friend's house.
All right. And what about sports? What sports are popular right now? Besides the basketball team between the girls and the boys.
Yeah, soccer.
Soccer is really popular.
Soccer, A couple kids do baseball, and volleyball. A lot of girls do volleyball.
Really? Is that fun?
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, and what about horseback riding? How did you get into that?
So my neighbors, they have a farm. It's called Hart Farm, and it's really awesome. And they had horses, and I was always scared of horseback riding. But when I was getting into just being around the horses, I wanted to go on the horses. And one time, this was like 3 months ago, but I got scared, and she kept turning around, and her ears were back, and she was backing up, and that means they're usually going to kick. But she didn't, luckily, so we went back to the farm, and we untacked her and stuff. And I didn't ride for like 3 weeks, and then I got back on, and she was just fine. But it was like I didn't want to go again because it was like scary.
Right, but you do have to go again to get over it.
Yeah, that's what I did. And now I'm like almost cantering.
Wow, that's
So,
good. Cantering's a little smoother. It's nice.
Yeah, I like it better than trot.
Absolutely. And what side of the horse do you get up on?
Left.
Okay. Is there anything else we should know about horseback riding? Why is it so much fun?
Because it's therapeutic.
Therapeutic? How is it therapeutic? How do you know that word? You're only in the 5th grade. Okay, how is it therapeutic?
Well, it's very nice because you can just walk, or you could do whatever you want, and you could even fall asleep if someone's walking you around.
Oh, really?
And it's really nice because, like, you have to only focus on the horse and what it's doing. So if you had something else in life stressing you out, then you could just hop on the horse and then go. And then when you're done, you'd be like...
Yeah, you feel relaxed.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's nice.
And you're not afraid of riding something that has a mind of its own?
No, because it's like a tourist and a guider. Like, you're supposed to be the guider and the horse is supposed to be the tourist. So you're pretty much in control of it. So.
Excellent. And what about your friends? What do you and your friends do on the weekend? What's a typical talk? What do you talk about? So say you wanted to get to know a 5th grader in France or Spain. What would you want to know about what they were talking about? Do you think you're all talking about the same things?
Depending on what their life is like.
So with your friends, what do you guys talk about? What's important?
Well, we talk about like homework, and we talk about how we don't like school, and we talk about like random stuff like MIRM. We talk about chips. Or
Chips?
something. Yeah.
Like potato chips?
Yeah, because we get hungry, so we'd say, I want potato chips. And then we start a whole conversation about, like, chips or something. And then it's weird.
Wow. Let me see the nails. Okay. Flowers and purple. Very vibrant. So is that popular now? Is everybody painting their nails vibrant colors? What designs?
Well, a lot of people are getting into like the black nail polish and the darker colors, but for me, I like black when you're like going to a Halloween party or something, and white maybe again when you're going to a Halloween party, but like purple and neon orange and like pink, I like.
All right. So for Halloween, what were you for Halloween, or what was the most popular costume you saw?
Devil.
The devil?
I was Little Red Riding.
Little Red Riding Hood? So what's your favorite movie?
Let's see. I like Liar Liar.
What is it?
Liar Liar. It's with
Liar.
yeah.
With that obnoxious guy? Oh. Do your friends like that movie too?
I don't know. I don't think they've ever seen it because isn't it like an old movie?
It is an older movie.
Because a lot of girls don't like older movies, but I guess I like it.
Good. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's good to be different. You don't have to be the same on everything.
Yeah.
So, what about your favorite book of all time?
Well, I have two.
Okay. What are they?
One is called Soul Surfer, and the other one is Katie Kazoo Switcheroo.
Wow. So tell us about the first one and tell us the title again.
Soul Surfer. It's by Bethany Hamilton, and it's very inspirational because she, so in the beginning, she has a perfect life. She lives in Hawaii with her two brothers, Noah and whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes surfing with her friend Alana, and she's on her surfboard going like this, and then a shark just bit her arm off.
Is this a true story?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And they try on different casts and stuff, and she doesn't like them, and like she tried surfing and she couldn't get up, and she tried surfing and she couldn't get up, and then eventually she got up and she started doing more competitions and all that stuff, and it was like very good to.
So determination.
Yeah, it took a lot of that.
Absolutely. What about the other book? What's the other book about?
Well, it's a kid's chapter book, and it's awesome. I've read 2 of her books, and it's called Holly's Jolly Christmas, and what it is about is, so Katie Kazoo is a girl, she's in 4th grade, and she has a friend, Suzanne, and she's very needy. And her friend Suzanne puts on a play, and it's about, it's like Jingle Bell themed, and she spilled hot chocolate all over the stage. She tripped over a box, and all the bad stuff that you could ever imagine happened to Suzanne. And after the play, she went to a tree farm with her grandma and grandpa, and grandma is grandma and grandpa is Nick. And Nick bought a wreath, and Katie Kazoo turns into different characters in the story. So Katie Kazoo turned into one of the staff named Holly, and Nick bought a wreath for her, and he told Holly. So Holly was Katie.
Wow.
Yeah, it's.
Is it confusing or is it fun?
It's confusing to explain, but it's a good book.
Really? So it's not confusing once you're reading it?
No, you understand better once you read it because you understand why she turned into the different characters. So, yeah.
Sounds good. And anything else that we should know about? What kind of candy is popular? What's your favorite candy? And do a lot of kids have peanut allergies?
I have 2 other friends. Well, pretty much 3, but the other one kind of washed away from the peanut stuff. But anyways, they're all boys, and there's a peanut-free table, and I can only invite 2 friends, and they can invite 2 friends, so there's 6 friends there, and there's only 3 friends at my side of the table, so it's like not fair, and the lunch ladies say it's fair, but it's really not.
That's their idea of keeping you safe, I guess.
Yeah, but they have
Can you think of a better setup?
Well, they have free seating day, so and I can invite as many friends as I want.
Oh, that's good.
So
Makes it better.
yeah, it makes it a lot better.
So what's your favorite candy?
Let's see. Charleston chews.
Charleston shoes.
Oh yeah.
Those are my favorite too. They're awesome. No, I freeze them. Do you eat them right away or do you freeze them?
I eat them right away. I eat the chocolate, then I leave the vanilla for later because the vanilla it's very rich. That's what I think. And it's like sometimes if you eat the vanilla with the chocolate, it's like
Yeah.
it's too sweet sometimes.
I don't know. I kind of like it mixed up. But I like sucking on them when they're like frozen. So what about cookies?
Cookies. Yeah, I like cookies.
What's the most popular lunch menu item?
Popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chicken.
It's awesome.
What's the best day of the week for a fifth grader?
Thursday.
Thursday? Why Thursday?
Not Friday, Thursday, because on Thursday they sell ice cream all day. And they have the best lunches, like they have apple crisp, and then they have like hot dogs, and then Taco Bell sometimes, and it's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
And any new trends? Is anybody wearing anything like our sparkles in, specific boots, sneakers,
Well,
skirts?
there's all the girls now have headbands with like bows on them. And I don't get that because I don't have any, but
In the fifth grade, they all have bows?
yeah, like every day they wear a different headband with bows or ties or flowers or whatever. And like every girl's wearing them. I just like poof.
Poof. So what about clothes? I mean, are you guys big into sparkles? Girls, obviously not the boys.
Yeah. Well, the boys are more into shoes and the different type of shoes.
Really? What kind of shoes are they into?
Nikes.
What?
Nikes.
Nikes? Nikes. So you don't like Nikes?
Yeah, I like Nikes. Not a lot of girls do.
What kind of shoes do you like to wear?
Converse.
Converse. Are they comfortable?
Yep.
You have a pair on?
Yep.
Okay.
They're awesome.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, my shoes are reversible, and so they're not like the regular shoes when they stop where your ankle starts. It ends like mid-ankle, and it's awesome. And my shoes...
Are you going to take the shoe off and show us what you're talking about? Well, nobody else may know what you're talking about. I didn't see them. Oh, those.
Yeah, and then...
Converse All-Star.
Yeah, and
these
then...
have been around forever. Did you know these were around when your mom and I were younger?
Really?
Really? I know. What else? Any other trends I should know about? Do you guys still believe in fairy tales?
Mm-mm.
What about the Hunger Games?
Not a lot of girls read that. It's mostly boys.
That read the Hunger Games?
Yeah, I read all the time, but Hunger Games is one of those books that I don't read. I like kid books and sometimes adult books.
What other books are the boys reading?
They're not reading.
They're not reading?
No.
Or they're just not talking to you about what they read because it's not cool to talk about that?
Well, there's some boys that read, and they're kind of girly. But other boys, they just don't like to read. They just like to read motorcycle magazines.
Motorcycle?
Yeah.
Car magazines?
Mm-hmm.
Race cars?
Yeah.
Redneck Noise? Let's to watch. I don't get it. They go around in circles.
Yeah, I would not like to be in those.
Yeah. I don't know if I could sit through it.
Me neither. I would be like, okay, I've had enough. Can we turn this on? I mean, off?
All right. So you're going to get us some footage of the upcoming Girls Against Boys. Is it basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And you're going to give us, like, who's doing what when and...
Yeah, I know a little bit about it, but I'm not going to be in it because I'm not on the travel team.
You're not on a team?
No.
Okay, so perfect. So you're going to report for us and let us know what's going on and who's winning,
Yeah.
who takes a blow, who just slid down the court.
Yeah. Personally, I think the girls are going to win. That's what I think because
Do you
they've...
think you're biased?
Hmm?
Do you think you're biased in any way? No, the girls are just better at basketball?
Yeah, they've had more experience. Most of the boys are just like all the girls have never lost a game and the boys have never won a game.
That's not good. All right, so what else is going on in 5th grade that I need to know about? The girls and the guys are friends, kind of? Or are you guys...
More than friends. Boyfriends and girlfriends.
All right, but are you guys just friends? Like, you know, the same guy?
I don't have one.
You don't have any friends that are boys?
No, I do have a bunch of friends. There's one, he's in my neighborhood. He's really nice. We've known each other for a long time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that helps. Doesn't it make it easier?
Yeah, it helps
Or does
a
it
lot.
just suddenly, when you enter 5th grade, feel yucky? Or weird? Or is it because of everything else everybody else is doing?
Yeah, I think when I got into 5th grade, my mood changed and, like, my attitude changed.
Are you looking forward to 6th grade?
No.
No?
No.
Yes? Not at all? Why? Is 6th grade in a different school?
No, 6th grade's not in a different school, but,
It's that much closer to high school? More homework?
because my brother's teacher, he said that he wanted to, if I get in his class, my brother's 6th grade class, he said that he gives us more homework than 5th grade, like a lot more homework, because he wants to get us ready for middle school.
Wow. So is your brother in the 6th grade?
No, he's in 7th grade.
7th grade?
Yeah.
Alrighty. There you have it. The 5th graders' take on what's going on in 2012, right before Christmas.
Yeah.
Anything else that everybody's reading that you've heard about that you didn't read?
Nope.
No. So the Hunger Games is popular with boys. Not as much with girls.
No.
What about the Percy Jackson series? More, a little of each?
Yeah, not many people read them because they don't like big, thick books. They like...
So, like, you didn't read Harry Potter?
No, not
No.
yet.
But did you see the movies?
Yeah.
I know. Aren't they awesome?
I like some of them. I loved the first one. Best movie ever.
I did. I love that one, too.
Not a lot of people like that one, though.
I read all the books, like 10 times. All right. Well, we will see you soon, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank
It's
you,
a
too.
pleasure to see you and get the inside scoop. Until next time, keep asking questions. And if you want to come on and talk about what's going on with you, we'd love to have you. See you soon. Hi, welcome to Fairy Tale Access. Today I have some fans from the Nashua Fairy Tale Festival to talk about their experiences and what they do in the area. And with me I have Faith, the mom in this group. I have Cortelina. Yes. And you're in 3rd grade and you're 9. And then I have Ivana. I got it right. Yes. Okay. And you're in the 1st grade and you're age 7. Is that correct? All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much for stopping in today. I'm so excited. So I want to know what you like about the Fairy Tale Festival.
I like To see like all the performances, and I like to do the activities and stuff.
Excellent.
I like getting balloon animals and watching them make them.
Oh, 7 generations. Yep, they love doing that. And what about you, Mom? Why is this an activity that you like to take the girls to?
It's rare that you get an activity for your kids that is budget friendly, and the Fairy Tale Festival is, of course, at no cost, which is great. And we make an event out of it. The whole week before, we plan on what we're going to wear and how they're going to dress as fairies, and we just have so much fun. It's just a great environment. It's really friendly and fun.
Oh, so you guys come dressed as fairies too? So I'm not the only one. That's really helpful. And what other things do you guys do during the school year?
We like to dance a lot, do karate, and I play the piano.
You play the piano? Wow. What's your favorite musical piece?
I don't know, really.
Do you have a favorite song that you like to play, or?
Well, I just started like 3 months ago, so I'm still learning how to like play, so I don't really like do songs that much. I'm mostly just doing practice
bars
tunes and stuff.
Oh, good. So what do you think? You think you'll be really good at it? So you like it that much? So maybe someday you'll be playing at the Fairy Tale Festival for us? Excellent.
I play the drums and I do karate and ballet.
Wow, the drums. Are you really loud? Do you like it? Do you like to just make a lot of noise?
Yes.
So you and your sister could have almost a band ready for me when you're ready to perform, right? We have the piano, we have the drums. Do you have friends at school that play other instruments?
I have my friend who plays. She likes to just play around with her instruments, but she like plays violin and stuff. So,
Wow.
yeah.
That would be a good group to get together. And what else? You like karate too? So have you seen the karate groups that have been at the Fairy Tale Festival too?
Yes.
And what did you think about some of their demonstrations in past years? Was it fun to watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to break a board.
Well, that's good. What else did you like about the Fairy Tale Festival? What was your favorite thing last year?
Taking pictures with the characters.
Yeah. Who's your favorite storybook character?
No.
You don't have one? Do you have a favorite storybook that you like to read? Or you have a favorite book of all time? No? What about you? Do you have one?
I like to see the characters too. So
You do? Do you have a favorite book?
I like to read the Ariel books.
I love Ariel. We'll have a mermaid this year. Did you meet the mermaid last year? Wasn't she amazing? Do you know she swims? Giovanna. So what about you? What else did you like about it? Do you get to network with a lot of different parents?
I do. We usually bring friends with us who have never been. So every year we try and grab people who haven't been and go. And this year we saw the photographer who was doing fairy pictures, and I'm a photographer, so I got to network with him a little bit, and that was fun. And we have an appointment coming up with him, and yeah, I meet a lot of people there, a lot of performers, and it's great. It's really fun.
What about the businesses that you meet in the field? How does that affect the choices that you make during the year? Does it help influence it? Does it make a better connection because you've met them at the Fairy Tale Festival?
It does. They have, I've had my kids registered with the safety kits. I met them at the Fairy Festival and did that there. And then the businesses are always handing out coupons or promotional items, so I've definitely visited the businesses that I've met there.
Oh, great. Did you guys ever participate with the Fairy Tale School?
No.
You didn't make shields or wings?
Oh, absolutely.
Last
Oh,
year we made wings
You did?
and wands.
Wow. And wands? Oh, so you're all set for magic. Did you guys participate in the quest
Yeah.
where you go to the businesses
tried
and you
to.
ask questions? Okay, so you've got to make sure that you tell people about it at the beginning. And you have to find out what 5 of the businesses are known for. Write down your answers on the piece of paper that one of the characters in the field gives you. Throw it up in a chalice on stage, and then you can win prizes from other organizations. But if you come up and read for us, you get a free lunch at Chick-fil-A.
That's pretty cool.
So that way everybody wins. What do you think of the backdrops?
I think they're really cool. Like, they're interesting a lot.
Yeah. Is there anything that you haven't seen at the Fairy Tale Festival that you'd like to see?
Not really.
We never get to see the end of the fairy festival. We never get to see the beginning.
Yeah, the beginning, we usually are 15, 20 minutes late because it's a rough morning for us.
You have to tell Mom that it starts at 9:30 to get there instead of 10, and that way you can see the very beginning. And tell her that the secret place to park is behind the band shell. So how far is the farthest that you've ever had to walk into the Fairy Tale Festival? Does it feel like a long walk or a short walk?
Sometimes it feels long, sometimes it doesn't.
Does it feel longer on the way in or on the way out?
On the way out, because we've been walking around the field and stuff, so it feels like it's longer.
I know.
On the way out,
On the way out, too. So what else do you like at this park?
I don't really know.
You guys love doing the bubbles.
Uh-huh.
I love the bubbles, and I
bubbles.
always get great pictures of the bubbles.
So if you were telling your friends about this event, what would you tell them? Why should they come to this event? Do you guys read the free books that you get every summer?
yes.
That's good. So what would you tell your friends?
I would tell them that I went to the Fairy Festival and I got to see a lot of amazing things on stage, and on stage they usually call up everybody and you can usually do like a little dance with them and stuff, so that's fun.
Junior Jazzercise. Have you guys done that? Awesome. So I probably have you in one of our pictures.
And they danced with the African drummers this year. That was really great.
Oh,
That's
you
my
must have
favorite.
liked that with the drums. Did you like the drums? So do you play drums like they do, or do you play drums with sticks?
Sticks.
Sticks, cymbals, all of it.
Yes.
Do you have your whole drum set?
She practices with one, but we don't have a whole drum set yet, right?
I practice on a practice pad.
Oh, that's probably really much quieter, right? Do you guys take it in school lessons or
No, they take it outside, private lessons.
private lessons? Wow. So tell me about your dance experience. I want to hear all about that.
Well, since I was little, I was dancing, and I've learned a lot of new dance moves since then, and it's a really fun thing to do because it like helps you. It helps you with like I don't know what the word is.
Exercise,
Yeah.
balance.
Exercise and all that stuff, and I've been having a fun time in dance, and yeah.
That's great. What about you? Do you like your dance classes?
Yes. Mommy used to own a dance studio, so we could spend time with her while she was working.
That's a great idea. And you like that? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. What kind of dancing do you like to do?
I like to do tap and lyrical and ballet.
Wow. And so for people that don't know what lyrical is, can you explain a little bit about that? How is it different from ballet or tap?
You don't wear anything on your feet and you listen to different music.
Is the music fast-paced, slow? Is it more like a jazz class?
It's more like ballet and jazz combined.
Oh, wow. So you guys must be in really good shape. Do you play any sports?
No.
Do you think dance is enough exercise? Are you tired? Does it feel like you worked out after?
Mostly.
Really?
My sister does road races.
That's right.
And this year we did the elf run.
Oh, wow. How did you do? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Great. What else do you like to do during the years? I see you like a New England Patriot fan. So you like to watch football? Wow.
Me and my mom watch it together.
We do.
You do? All right. So who's your favorite player?
I like Tom Brady.
Of course. How about you? Do you like sports?
You like to eat chicken wings while we're watching football?
Do you have another TV so you can watch what you like?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. So have you guys seen any good movies lately?
Well, yesterday it was movie night at Bartlett and we watched Despicable Me.
Oh, wow. Was it good? So do you go to a lot of events in your town? And because you guys are from Manchester, right?
We live in
Goffstown.
Goffstown.
Oh, in Goffstown?
And
You come all the way from Goffstown to go to the Nashville Fairy Tale Festival?
We do.
Wow.
We make a list every spring before school gets out of what we're going to do over the summer, and it's the first thing we write down.
Thank you. That makes me feel good. So we keep trying to make it better. And let's see. I can give you a hint about what this year's show is about. That'll help. It's going to be about all the secrets of the oceans revealed. So we'll definitely have the mermaid that you saw last year, except this year she's going to be on stage and she has a really special story to share with you. The mayor will be there, of course. And Junior Jazzercise is back. And most of the people that you met last year, the whole stage show is a lot different. A lot of different groups coming in. And maybe you guys will be on stars with your dance class. Do you have any other ideas for me that how we can make it better?
not really.
No, we just have a lot of fun there, huh? We're always surprised.
Oh, that's good. Are you guys going to come up and read for me?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
Yeah.
plan to do that. That'd be great.
Yeah. Are you going to try it? It can't be too bad. So tell me about school. What do you guys do in school? What do you like about school?
I like to do art class and I like to do gym.
Perfect. Those are great classes. Do you like gym more than dance class?
No.
No? What do you do in gym class? Do you have games or?
Yeah, sometimes we play a game called Stinky Feet, and if you get hit by the feet with the ball, you're out.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'd want to get hit by the ball that a stinky foot had. How did they come up with that name?
No.
I know.
That sounds fun. So it's like dodgeball?
Yeah.
You have to dodge the ball?
Well, you can only keep it on the ground.
Oh, really? So it's a little like soccer? Is
But
that
you
girl
can
on my other
only
guy?
use your hands.
You can?
You can only use your hands to hit it.
Oh, in
Mm-hmm.
Stinky Feet? Stinky Feet, you can use your hands. In soccer, you can't use your hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about you? What's your favorite class at school?
I like math.
You do? Okay, tell me why, because that is a class that seriously, gets foggy.
I like to do math because I like to learn a lot of multiplication and stuff because it's fun to do because sometimes our teacher, she lets us, she makes a game out of it and stuff, so that's fun.
Oh, that makes it great. I like when they play games. Kind of makes you remember easier, don't you think? So you're really liking math? Do you find that you use math all day long?
Mostly.
I know, that's what they keep telling me. I don't know. For me, it's really hard. What's your hardest class?
My hardest class that I do would be social studies.
Really? Why?
Because
Too many places, names, and stuff to remember?
Yeah.
And the years?
Mostly. Sometimes it's math because I have to do a scroll what's filled with numbers and I'm going to 500.
I know. It's confusing. It's not. It makes me crazy. So I'm with you. What's your favorite class?
Art.
Art. Any other language classes? Do you like English? Do you like recess?
Of course.
That would be my other favorite class. So at the Fairy Tale Festival, do you guys meet a lot of kids your age that you're able to talk to, or when you're standing in line?
Yeah.
Where's the furthest that you've met anybody coming from? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
No. Did you know that we've had people come as far as like Connecticut and Arizona just to be in the show?
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Wow. So if you had a choice between a trip to the beach or the Fairy Tale Festival, would you still come to the Fairy Tale Festival? It's that good, right? Do you think boys have a good time when they're there?
Probably.
Yeah. Do we plan enough activities for them too?
Yeah, because usually when you decorate wands, there's usually like swords that you can decorate or something for them.
Sometimes there's like Peter Pan bouncy houses.
Oh yeah, we try to change them every year. So did you run into a lot of boys while you were there, or friends from school?
I ran into one friend from school, Jillian, and we were in 1st and 2nd grade together, so.
Oh, wow.
You just started school, so it's okay.
So you're going to interview some people for me this year at the Fairy Tale Festival on camera, ask them where they're from, how long they've been there. Be one of my reporters. Excellent. She'll be my youngest. You can do it too if you want. What do you think? Or are you going to read on stage? You just want to go to every single table and fill up as much as you can take with you, right? Do you guys try the snow cones?
Yes.
What about the cupcakes at Triangle Credit Union?
You didn't try those. No, we were busy with snow cones, huh?
They are so good.
The snow cones are good, and we even passed some. Places while we're get in line to wait for snow cones.
Yeah, the snow cone line always gets really long. What about cotton candy? Did you see that last year?
Yes.
Yeah. And did you see the UPS checks this year, past year?
I don't remember specifically.
No?
I don't know.
What was
We spent a lot of time this past year watching the stage.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So what was the one thing that you guys told me you liked that we haven't had in a couple of years?
I like the bubble wrap truck. I liked the trailer where you can practice for a fire drill.
Oh, that's a good idea too. Fire drills. And what else?
The bubble wrap truck was always a big hit. They'd go through it over and over and over.
Yeah, that was Gentle Giant.
Because
right? Green guy on the side.
at the top of the bubble wrap truck, there was a balloon, and each time we went through, we got a balloon.
Oh, that's fun. All right. Well, I'm going to send them your message personally to see if they'll come back and do the bubble wrap. And then, what else? Did you guys read your books from last year? Mm-hmm. Are you reading any good books right now?
I'm reading Jeannie B. Jones.
Oh, how is it?
It's really good.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
This one, it's called Jeannie B. Jones. There's a monster under my bed, and it's about this girl, and she always thinks there's a monster under her bed and stuff because of the drool that she thinks that she never drools, so she thinks that there's a monster under her bed doing it, but it's really her.
Oh, no. Do you have a book that you're reading now? No? You like to color and you like art, right? Mm-hmm. So we can find you gluing, pasting, cutting things out, sparkles, stickers, paint, all of that?
Glitter glue.
Oh, that's awesome. And any other thoughts for parents going in? Any tips on parking, walking shoes? Are walking shoes a must?
Walking shoes are a must for the moms too. Don't wear a heel. Wear something comfortable.
Oh.
And I grab a nice coffee, and then the hours that we're there belong to the kids. So we have a lot of fun.
That's great. And do you find a lot of other parents are having a good time as well?
Yeah, it's really just a relaxed day. There's no stress. There's no, fighting over who's going where, because you just stay together and explore, and it's fun.
Do you think it's well organized and that everything is pretty efficient as far as trying to make sure the lines go faster?
Yeah,
do we have enough
we go in a
activities?
circle. We pick where we're going to start. We just go right around the circle until we hit everything and hit the stage to watch what's going on. And yeah, it's great.
Great. Well, thank you all for being here today. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Love hearing feedback and things we can do better. And I will try and get somebody to come in with bubble wrap. If not them, somebody else. Cross our fingers. And maybe your dance troupe will be performing this year. So put in a good word for you. And is there anything else that you want to leave our viewers with? Anything they should know about coming to New Hampshire if they haven't been here?
No.
No? No? All right. Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. This was fun.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And until next time, keep asking questions because the possibilities are endless.